OGHUSKEYRADIO.com, original defenders of hip-hop, representing infinite elements of hip-hop. We see cats like this doing what they do, so we like to ask them about their activities and stuff, just to see, get in the minds. We're fortunate to have access to these cats. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
What's up? I'm Lerm from NIB, MOE, Insane in the Brain, Money Over Everything. It's cracking.
What's up, man? What got you involved with those characters, for lack of a better term?
Well, just growing up with my cousins, older cousins, and since I was younger, they're always into graph, and you know how that goes.
What got you into it, though?
Just seeing it around growing up, in LA.
What did you see around? Like, who was it that you saw that?
I seen a lot of, like, CBS's, all types of crews. Like,
what area of Los Angeles did you grow up in?
I grew up mostly in, like, East Los, and kind of Chinatown at the same time.
Word up. The history of NIB, what as you know, who started it, or how did you get involved with that crew?
Well, I mean, we started probably like a good 5 years ago.
Yeah.
As far as I know, I mean, the homie Jays and the homie Ayler, made the crew, and just been strong ever since.
And what about MOE?
MOE, I mean, it goes back like 2-3 years. Pretty much me and my cousin Glork started it and shit.
What you do, is it art? Would you consider yourself an artist, or are you just a vandal?
I mean, I'm a little bit of both, because I mean,
how?
I see it like an art as having can control, like an art of knowing how to mess with a can, and being able to do what you do.
Can you piece? Can you do the purity graffiti?
Yeah, I tried piecing before, but I mean, it's not really my thing. I'm more of a hot boy, catching main spots, main streets.
So you would prefer then to do a quote unquote hot spot then, to sit there and paint a bunch of colors?
Hell yeah, any day.
How long have you been doing it for?
I want to say for a good 6 years. I just been with the name Lerm like recently, probably like 2 years ago.
Who gave you that name?
I actually came up with it back in the day. I used to spin, and I used to spell it with a U, and I stand for leaving you retarded mentally.
Okay.
So I mean, all the homies knew me by Lerm already. So like, I just stuck with the name, and changed it to a E and started bombing it.
If you had kids, would you teach them about art or vandalism or whatever it is you do? Would you show them that, like, hey, check this out?
I mean, I would. I mean, like, if it comes to them, I would let them do it. But I mean, I wouldn't be the type of parent to be like, like, oh, I want you to do this. Like, if they like it, I'll let them do it.
Once again, OGHUSKEYRADIO.com. We got Lerm, NIB, MOE up in the spot. What's more fun, actually doing the act or coming back the next day to see it?
I say both. I mean, they're both fun. Actually catching it, the adrenaline you get when you're catching it, and seeing it the next day, just laughing at it. Like,
have you ever been caught?
Yeah, I've been caught.
You caught before, and you still do it?
Yeah, I mean, I've been caught, I've been chased, I've been shot at.
Okay, so then why do you do it then?
Because I just got an itch for it, bro. I got that itch that doesn't go away until I do it.
Will you ever stop?
I don't see myself stopping it, and at least.
What's the longest?
I don't even know.
No, what's the longest you'll stay, or you have stayed to finish what you do?
What's the longest you mean? I've been at the spot.
Yeah.
I want to say probably like a good hour and a half, probably.
So you're at a spot for an hour and a half, and they can't catch you in an hour and a half?
Hell nah. The only reason I was up there for an hour and a half is because I was catching a billboard, and every time a car would pass, I would lay down. So, I mean,
you a climber or ladders?
Nah, I climbed it.
You climbed it?
Yeah.
What's the most colors you put in one of your pieces?
Probably like the most, I want to say like 12 to 14 colors.
12 to 14 colors.
Hell yeah.
Damn, how much? You're carrying all that paint up that fucking billboard and shit?
Oh, well, I mean, yeah, I had a duffel bag, pretty big duffel bag, so yeah, just had stocked up.
What do you prefer to hit? If you had a choice, like you could.
I would say a main street, a hot spot, like, okay, some shit you see, like.
Because for the average person, they don't know what a hot spot is. What is a hot spot?
A hot spot to me is pretty much a spot where it's on main streets where you see it a lot. You see it a lot, like.
What's your proudest spot that you've done?
Probably that billboard.
The hour and a half billboard?
Oh yeah, because
Did it last long? Did it
oh yeah,
rock or no?
that shit burned for like, I want to say almost 3 months.
3 months, yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, hell
That's
yeah.
good. In LA, that's really good.
Yeah, hell yeah.
actually.
That shit burned, and I mean, I seen 2 sheriffs up there, and I got away from them, so I'm pretty proud that I got away with that shit.
Are there rules in what you do? Are there rules in graft?
I mean, there is and there's not. I mean, like, my rules pretty much, I mean, if you're gonna go over my shit, make sure you fucking go over me with something better.
You do that?
I mean, I'll respect it, you know?
You follow the same rules too, though?
Yeah,
like,
straight up, like, you know, it goes around, comes around, you know? So.
What's the craziest thing you've seen while out doing what you do?
Damn, I don't even know. Probably some fool getting shot at.
Yeah.
And like, I actually think he actually got hit that day because he was like.
You didn't stick around to find out?
I didn't stick around. Like, I seen him fall though, you know, and it was just like, oh shit, I just shook.
Have you ever been busted at a hot spot though? Like,
I mean, yeah, recently and shit.
Yeah.
For a mural, me and my boys hit on what was it, the 110?
Yeah.
And yeah, my boy, we pretty much got set up. Like, by the time like we seen them rolling up, I was like, oh shit, one time, and they already like we started running and shit, and fucking we looked at every bridge, and there was fucking CHPs everywhere. Just we couldn't run nowhere, you know. We were pretty much done. They ran up on us with straps and shit, so we were pretty much done. But
so when you go to court, do you ask for your paint back and shit?
Nah. Shit, if I could, I would.
I want to thank you for coming through once again. Lerm, NIBMOE. Any shout outs before we cut out, man?
Yeah, hell yeah. Shout out to the homie Maytech that's doing time. Free the homie. So I want to give a shout out to King Reset that just passed away.
Rest in peace, Reset, who passed away this morning.
Yeah, and yeah, pretty much. Yeah, dog. Shout out to all the homies and shit.
OGHUSKEYRADIO. Stay posted, Martin. View to come.